What's going on, guys? It's What the Moose here, and I'm bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 commentary today. And today we're going to be looking at the worst guns ever in Call of Duty history, the top 5 or the 5 worst guns in Call of Duty history. So at number 5 we got obviously the AA-12, and this is actually the Modern Warfare 3 version of the AA-12, mainly because the AA-12 in Modern Warfare 2, the only other Call of Duty game it appeared in, was a secondary weapon, so it obviously cannot be considered for the worst primary ever, and actually it was much better than it was in Modern Warfare 3. But basically why it's really bad in Modern Warfare 3 is it has a very low damage, has really high recoil, and also you need scavenger on the gun or else you're at a huge disadvantage, mainly because the gun only has 16 shots to start with, 8 in the clip and then 8 to reload with, so it basically has no ammo, and that's pretty much why the AA-12 is horrible. So at number 4 here, we got the kiparis, the Uzi, the MAC-11, and the PM63. The reason why these are on the list are because they have very low ammo counts at 20, and without extended mags. I have extended mags on here, and this is the kiparis, by the way. And they also had extremely high fire rates, which made it nearly impossible to use them. This game plays actually some combat training footage. I'm sorry that I have to put up combat training and not actual online footage. It's pretty much because I didn't have much time today, and that's why I had to use combat training footage instead of actual online footage like I would usually like to, guys. Hopefully you still enjoyed it, and we'll get to the next weapon in just a second. The HS-10 makes our list at number 3. This is only featured in Call of Duty Black Ops, and this gun's pretty bad. It only featured one attachment, which made it suffer greatly as compared to things like the kiparis and the Uzi, because those had a lot of attachments and you could kind of customize it to your own liking. This only had one, and the attachment actually was not very helpful. It did give it a little bit more firepower, but it didn't actually make it any better. The HS-10 also suffered because it only has 4 rounds in the clip, as well as the fact that the semi-auto kind of locks up sometimes, and also its damage is fairly low. So it makes it number 3 on our worst Call of Duty guns of all time. At number 2, we have a gun that's featured in 3 different Call of Duties: Call of Duty 4, Black Ops, and Modern Warfare 3. It would obviously be the Dragunov. This gun in Call of Duty 4 is actually fairly respectable because you could actually one-shot kill people from the chest up, but in Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3 they have severely nerfed the gun and made it basically only a one-shot headshot kill, and basically the Dragunov is probably the worst sniper in Call of Duty history, and it's easily one of the worst guns in Call of Duty history, mainly because of its high recoil, even when kind of conservatively shooting, and it's extremely low damage. Of course, the Call of Duty 4 Dragunov was actually fairly respectable, so that is actually not on the list. It's pretty much the Modern Warfare 3 and the Black Ops version of the Dragunov. The Olympia from Black Ops is the last weapon on our list. It's number 1. It's the worst Call of Duty gun of all time. It's a double-barrel shotgun that does almost no damage to enemies, and you need to reload it frequently. As compared to the double-barrel shotgun in Call of Duty World at War, it has no damage and is pretty bad. So the Olympia is number 1 on our list of Call of Duty Black Ops worst weapons of all time. So, what are the worst perks of all time? If you guys watched my episode yesterday of my greatest Call of Duty weapons of all time, you guys would know I asked what are the best perks ever of all time in Call of Duty. Now I'm asking what are the worst perks. So every Friday and Saturday I'll be doing a best and worst of Call of Duty. The obviously best will be on Friday and the worst will be on Saturday. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and comment down below what you think is the worst perk in Call of Duty history. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.